Let's be honest, weight loss is already tough enough. But lately there's a question I keep hearing again and again. Are people in the US risking their health just to afford weight loss drugs? It's not an exaggeration. With prices climbing, so many of us are stuck in this impossible spot, wanting solutions, but facing overwhelming costs. Think about it. These meds are FDA approved. They're household names now. And for a lot of folks struggling with obesity or health issues, they're a real lifeline. But here's the kicker. If your insurance doesn't help, these drugs can hit nearly $1,000 a month. That's not just high, that's out of reach for most people, especially when weight loss is a long-term journey, not just a quick fix. And it's forcing people to make brutal choices. Do you buy groceries or pay for your meds? So what are people doing? Well, many are looking for alternatives. And honestly, it's not just a few. It's a whole movement. Across the internet, people are coming together, swapping stories, searching for affordable options, and trying to help each other out. There's this huge sense of community, even as everyone's just trying to figure out what works. Thousands are skipping the pharmacy and heading online. Telegram groups, forums, websites. These spaces are filled with advice, warnings, and sometimes risky suggestions. There's even a forum called Stairway to Grey that's getting about 1,000 new members every week. That's wild. It really shows just how many are looking for answers outside the usual healthcare system. People share tips, vendor names, even pictures of vials they've received from overseas, often way cheaper than in the US. Sometimes the labels are in another language, or there's no label at all. I'll be real, that's gotta feel a little scary. And it's not just talk. People like Amy Spencer are opening up about their journey. She lost 24 pounds using a generic version of the same medication you've probably seen on TV. She says she saves about $50 a month, and it made her whole journey possible. For many, the gray market feels like a lifeline, a chance to get medicine they really believe they need, even if it means taking a risk. It's easy to see why people do it. For some, it's affordable, and it works. Some say generics are just as good as the name brand. The only difference is the price. But here's where it gets complicated. These gray market drugs aren't regulated by the FDA, so honestly, there's no way to know for sure what's in them. No guarantees on safety, quality, or even if you're getting the right dose. There have been cases where people ended up in the hospital after taking unregulated meds. Here's the thing, when you go through your doctor and pharmacy, there's a safety net. If something goes wrong, you have support, you have recourse. With gray market drugs, you're really on your own. And with meds like these, you need real medical supervision, real follow-up. So if you're considering cutting corners to save money, just know you're not alone. I get the frustration, but please think about your safety first. If you can, talk with your doctor. Your health and well-being matter more than anything. Whatever you decide, I hope you feel supported, seen, and safe on your journey. You deserve it.